Cristiano Ronaldo, the captain of Portugal and five-time World Player of the Year, will arrive in Qatar determined to show that he can still make a difference. It is undeniable that Ronaldo is one of the greatest forwards of all time, but his recent struggles with Manchester United and Portugal have raised many questions, including whether his brilliant career is coming to an end. Is Ronaldo even a contender for the World Cup? Keep watching to find out. Ronaldo has had a fantastic career. He has 5 Champions League titles, 1 European Championship title, and 2 FIFA Club World Cup titles. He has also won the Ballon d'Or 5 times, and is the all-time leading scorer in men's international football history, with 117 goals in 191 official matches. Between his first goal for Portugal against Greece in Euro 2004 and his most recent, a double against Switzerland in June 2022, 18 years have passed, making him a model of endurance. He has 818 goals in his career and the record for the most Champions League goals in competition history, with 140. Despite his numerous collective and individual achievements, Ronaldo has never won a World Cup, and his chances of winning one are dwindling with each passing year. Ronaldo has scored in all 4 of his World Cup appearances and has a total of 7 goals and 2 assists in 17 games. If he scores more than 2 goals in Qatar, he will surpass Eusebio as the competition's leading Portuguese goalscorer. It's a fun challenge. I have great admiration for Eusebio, Ronaldo said. All Portuguese football fans remember him fondly. He was an incredible person. But if I have the opportunity and the chance, I believe Eusebio will be happy in the sky and wish me luck in breaking his own record. In Ronaldo's previous World Cup appearances, Portugal lost in the last 16 stages to eventual champions Spain in 2010. They were then eliminated in the group stage in 2014, and again in the last 16 in 2018. Brazil, France, and Argentina are among the favorites to win the World Cup, with Argentina and England also in the running. Portugal's team is not the strongest on paper, and most pundits would dismiss them. But can you dismiss Cristiano and question his abilities? Despite being 37 years old and playing for an average team, this great man has just finished another outstanding season. He had 24 goals in 37 Premier League and Champions League appearances. Even if you look back to last season, the former Real Madrid forward scored 8 different goals in 7 starts against England's Big Six, while playing for a mediocre Manchester United team. Portugal will have a reliable number 1 goalkeeper, whether it's Porto's superb young goalkeeper Diogo Costa or Rui Patricio's vast experience. The Selecao das Quinas has arguably the best fullback in the world in Manchester City's João Cancelo. He has appeared in all but 3 of City's league games this season and has performed admirably in each. Ruben Dias, a City teammate and the occasional captain, is one of the world's best central defenders and will be a rock in Fernando Santos' defense in Qatar. Bruno Fernandes of Manchester United and Bernardo Silva of Manchester City, 2 of the world's best midfielders today, will also be wearing the renowned red and green jerseys in Qatar. Portugal, on the other hand, is truly spoiled for choice. Liverpool's Diogo Jota and AC Milan's Rafael Leao have been outstanding. Leao has been crucial to Milan's Scudetto challenge and has performed admirably whenever Santos has been substituted in recent games. For the quick and talented forward, a starting spot in Qatar is a real possibility. This is before even mentioning captain and leader Cristiano. They will try to add to his 115 international goals with João Felix as a more intriguing backup. Furthermore, the tactics will be crucial for Ronaldo and Portugal. They are not a high-scoring team and will not win the World Cup simply by outscoring their opponents. Just like Greece in 2004, Denmark in 1992, and Portugal in 2016, they will need to focus on having a strong defense and not conceding many goals. When facing teams like Brazil, France, or Germany, Portugal's midfield can be found wanting in terms of physicality, with the Portuguese traditionally relying more on art and guile than strength and athleticism. Fernando Santos' conservative style of play has earned him a lot of criticism. But if he can put together a strong defensive unit, they could go far in the tournament. Portugal could probably compete with almost any team in the world on a good day, with or without Cristiano Ronaldo. But winning a tournament like the World Cup is about more than just playing ability or physical fitness. In fact, the best team almost never wins these types of competitions. Portugal may not be one of the tournament's favorites, but they have a talented squad, and if Cristiano Ronaldo is firing on all cylinders, nothing is off the table for Fernando Santos' side. The World Cup is the world's most difficult competition. I'm fantasizing about it, Ronaldo told LifeScore. I know it will be difficult, but dreaming is free, and I'm dreaming all the time. The most important thing is to compete and to be present. It will most likely be the best World Cup ever, in my opinion. Let's wait and see. However, for a model athlete who grew up breaking records while playing for some of the world's biggest clubs, including Real Madrid, Juventus, and Manchester United, his current form and attitude have come under scrutiny. Ronaldo has dominated headlines this season due to his seemingly never-ending feud with the Red Devils and their manager, Erik ten Hag. The most recent development is a contentious interview with British television personality Piers Morgan, which will be broadcast in its entirety in the coming days. In the interview, Ronaldo is harshly critical of ten Hag and his coaching staff, whom he accuses of treating him with disrespect as well as his disappointment with the state of the club as a whole, claiming that nothing has changed in terms of technology and infrastructure in his 12 years away from Old Trafford. Even former United teammate Wayne Rooney, who had previously stated that Ronaldo's behavior at the club this season was unacceptable, does not escape unscathed. According to ESPN, ten Hag informed the United hierarchy that Ronaldo should never play for the club again due to the interview. Meanwhile, football attorney David Seligman stated earlier this week that Manchester United would likely have ground to terminate Ronaldo's contract, material breach of the implied duty of trust and confidence, as well as express terms regarding bringing the club into disrepute. Clips circulating on social media have suggested tensions within the Portugal camp, since the squad gathered to prepare for the World Cup in Qatar. On the first day of the camp, club teammate Bruno Fernandes appeared to give Ronaldo a cold reception, and the former Real Madrid star was then involved in an incident with a seemingly enraged Manchester City fullback, João Cancelo, out on the training field. Isolated incidents, or a warning sign of something more serious? His brace against Switzerland in the Nations League was his only goal in Portugal's 10 games in the last year. With United, he has only scored 3 goals this season, and his disagreements with manager Erik ten Hag have made headlines. Even at the age of 37, the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner remains one of the world's best attackers. But will he be able to cap off his international career on a high note? Nothing but time will tell. Please consider subscribing if you liked the video. Have you ever wondered if Haaland could ever be better than Messi? Check out our video in the top right corner to find out. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon with another great video.